Welcome back to the Market Wolf. I am the Market Wolf, where I give you the best bear case, the best bull case, and I give you my opinion. We are looking at Bitcoin on the weekly time frame. It is 4:52 p.m. Friday, August 2nd, and I wanted to give you this update today because I called this breakdown earlier today, and I said there could be more potential breakdown, and now it's happened to the bottom of this original bull flag right here in green. And I want you to understand the broader picture here, that we actually have a much larger consolidation. So I'd like to see us hold this purple uptrend right here now, coming in maybe at around $61,000 or so. That would be good. 61,465.71. If we can hold there, that would be really nice. But where the purple line intersects, though, rather, we're looking at about 59,099.38, and we're actually going to have a buy zone lower than that, so it's possible that you could get some wicks through here, and then hopefully ride back up. But this is the area we need to watch now, because we don't want to see a breakdown back to 52,992.80 again. Otherwise, remember my base case. Let me communicate that to you effectively right now in case you missed it in my space that I ran a few nights ago. Okay, my base case is the monthly time frame looked bullish. Okay, the weekly time frame still looked a little bit weak to me. It still looked bearish. I am slightly more bullish right now. I still am slightly more bullish right now. But if I see any death crosses occurring on higher time frames, or if I see key levels being broken, my first concern is going to be right through here. My second concern is going to be breaking down past about, if I saw more than a wick in a daily close below 54,144.13, right in that range, I would be worried. Okay, I'd be very concerned, because I think that means we're not having just a correction at that point. And I want to show you how the market is also lining up with the S&P 500, because remember, a couple of weeks ago I was in a space and I let everybody know there. Well, I let them know I thought the S&P looked weak, and this is why. Okay, so now we have a correction down to the 20-day, but I can tell you just from looking at the S&P, it looks like it's really kind of wanting to break down a little bit more. We may flag here going into next week. There might be a gap fill where we break up and then come back down, but ultimately this looks like we could be entering a bit of a down phase, and we could have a larger correction down. So really, I wouldn't want to see the S&P break below 493.15 or somewhere about there, because, and I think Bitcoin is going to be lining up with the S&P in that regard, and that's why I'm showing that to you. So it's very important that we keep an eye on this. There's a lot of people that are concerned that the Fed raised rates too fast, too quick, and they didn't cut soon enough. So and this not meeting in this coming month has people really concerned. So it's something to pay attention to and watch out for. So those are your two cases right now. I'd say on Bitcoin right now, I'm about a 50-50 at this point. Usually in consolidation phases, in a consolidation phase, I have to tell you what's happening as it's happening, right? So sometimes in a consolidation phase, I'm bearish long term. Sometimes I'm bullish long term. I've been bearish long term in this for like the first 3 quarters of it or more. And then we got a little bit bullish because of the monthly close. And now I'm, starting to flip back bear. This is really beginning to be more of a 50-50 shot, because if this weekly closes this way on this candle, you're looking at essentially this Sunday, if we don't get back up topside and get this candle positive, you're looking at a bearish engulfing candle now. And that is not going to be good news, and that's why we're going to have to watch some of those other ranges that I pointed out to the downside. Your bull case is that you can get support here, get a lot of inflows very suddenly where we are right now off the base of this triangle, work our way up, get up here, and break out. I mean, this is do or die at this point for this first bull flag. And then the second bull flag, which isn't even really a bull flag, it's more of a big symmetrical triangle now, is this dashed line right here. So if you're in any of the altcoins, look, this matters for you, because the longer we chop, the further you can go down, okay? And or if Bitcoin goes down, you could have a big breakdown on your altcoins. So that's been one of my concerns, that if Bitcoin went very bearish, that we could see things like Quant and other coins go down to all-time lows. And so it's something we have to watch for. Again, right now it's a 50-50 shot. We're in a zone where we got to pay attention right now. So please make sure you stay tuned right here to the Market Wolf, where I give you the best bear case, bull case, and I give you my opinion. Check out my threads on X. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube. Make sure you're following me on X. We will see you next time.